Hello and welcome to the replay. I am finally getting around to decorating the table that I have put together. For any of you who follow me, you know that I found this beautiful red box elder firewood or something. I'd have to look up the name of it. But it's got this amazing red throughout it. And when I saw that piece of wood from Dennis, I just kept going back to it and I was like, I have to make a table out of it. So I have added legs and a little bit of decorative wood, and I am ready to decorate the top. So hope y'all are joining me. This piece that I am doing is a discontinued transfer. It was just released from the vault, but unfortunately it's sold out already. But this is what I wanted to do. I've got my black legs and my black decorative pieces, and so I wanted to do something simple. And because this wood is so beautiful, I didn't want to take away from it. So I am just going to use one of these and my black paste and put it on. It's probably going to be the fastest live I've ever done. The thing that'll take the most time is cutting this out. So I'm just going to take my reusable silk screen transfer out, and I have decided to do this on both sides, just alternating which direction it goes. So I'm only going to cut out that piece there. And I contemplated putting other things on here, but the wood is so beautiful. I do not want to detract at all from what drew me to it. So I'm just cutting along the white silk screen line here that they provide for you to make it easy. And then I'm going to label the back with a permanent marker because these transfers are reusable. So we want to put it onto the correct side. One side is glossy and one side is flat, so you can tell if you don't mark it. But if you're moving fast and you're not paying attention, it's really easy to attach it to the wrong side. So just to be safe, I always label it. So I'm just writing boho 1 because this is our boho floral. And then I'm going to just write 1 right here. And whenever you are working on wood, I like to fuzz up the transfer. And all that means is I'm taking a fuzzy terry cloth towel and I am taking my sticky transfer, placing it down here and lifting. And what it's doing is grabbing some of these fibers, and it will help this to release a little easier from the wood. Is that me or you?
I did it in your group.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm going to come forward real quick before I place this down and show you. This transfer here, everywhere you can see through, that is silk screen. So that is what the chalk is going to press through. And just going to place it down and then squeegee out any air bubbles we might have. That way there's no bleeding outside of the transfer and everything will be nice and smooth. When you hear that crackling and popping, that means there's an air bubble in there, so definitely want to get those out. And then you can use ink or paste. I generally use the ink because it is permanent and it can be wiped down and stuff like that. But I'm going to do the paste because I'm going to be completely sealing the top of this.
It's
and
good.
What?
Good to seal it in
Yeah.
case something spills.
Absolutely. And I've already stirred up my chalk paste. It's all organic, naturally pigmented. And so I've already stirred it up and got it to the right consistency. I figured you probably didn't want to see me stirring my paste again. And then I'm just pulling in one direction. And scraping off any extra. And you guys can see this outline that's going to be appearing.
It's gorgeous, actually.
Thank you, my love. You grab a little bit more. Hannah wants this in her room. So I should have probably asked what you wanted as far as color and everything, because I'm going with something simple. So look at how beautiful that is. And if you're artistic and you wanted to, you could go in and paint in the colors and do something fun like that with it. Now I'm going to bring this over here and flip it.
Tara Evans said, hey, just popping on, just say hello.
Hello, Tara. It was hot here. I felt like I was in Hawaii today.
No. Amen.
We were sweating our booties off.
Hello, Clarissa. Hello, Kelly.
Hello, girls. So I am on the other side here, just pulling out any air bubbles. And like I said, this is going to be the quickest live I've ever done because I'm halfway through already. But what do you think of that down there? Isn't that flower beautiful?
It is so beautiful.
So simple. And it's just going to go great with the natural grain of this wood. You know, I pulled this one out for a reason. I don't know why I wasn't using it. I have one more brace to put on this table to make it even more steady. You can see a little wobble in it, but that'll be gone when I'm done with it.
Yes.
Plus, I am pulling very hard.
Yeah, you gotta pull it hard to get that chalk through the silk screen.
Yeah. This was so much fun to build. I just had this vision and I had to go for it. So I'm loving how this is turning out. Come on, transfer. Boom. And I'm going to drop it in the water so I can wash it off. Just wash it off in water and dry it, and a little Lysol wipe on the back to rejuvenate the sticky adhesive, and it's good to use again. I'm just scraping off all of the extra chalk I had so I can use that again. We Norwegians, we know how to be...
Pardon?
We Norwegians know how to be conservative.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to pop you guys off the stand and bring you over here to get a closer look at this, because I just absolutely love this. There is a little crack right here that I'm going to talk to my neighbor Mike about. We're going to fill it with, I was thinking a colored resin. I don't know if that's what you call it, but a red colored resin in there. So let me pop you guys off. It might get a little shaky, but here we go. All right. How beautiful is that?
It is gorgeous.
So, so pretty. And it was that simple. And I'm already done. And you're going to have to excuse my mess because I'm going to go down to show you the legs and stuff that I did. The little decorative accents. You get to see all my chalk stuff back there in the background. But anyway, that is my table. I'm going to go ahead and fill in that little tiny red crack, and I'm going to seal it, and we'll be done. Thanks so much for joining, guys. I appreciate you. Bye, Clarissa. Bye, Tara. See you, ladies.